All right, welcome back, everyone, to part 9 for Lies of P. Where we left off last time, we just turned the Black Rabbit Brotherhood into some rabbit stew, stomped them. They beat me once, but, you know, as always, we prevailed. We're pushing forward. We also learned that the Black Rabbit Brotherhood was kind of in cahoots with some of the hotel staff. And they were giving the golden fruit or golden coin fruit um, to the Black Rabbit Gang, and the Black Rabbit Gang was giving it to someone else. And here, see that we have the um, that's nice. It's interrupting me. we we've got the golden coin fruit tree right here, and I'm not gonna lie, I am not really trusting Gengio right now because he was kind of waiting here for us after we beat the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, like right after. So I'm just a little curious as to how he got through their turf unscathed. Um, but I mean, they were aware that I was a puppet, but still, it's a little sus to me. So now we just have to go and talk to Geppetto. That is our next task because nothing else is really opened up to us after going through um, that part of town that Sophia wanted us to check out. I can't remember its name at the moment. It just, it looped back here to Hotel Krat. So,
You're back. The Malum district was as grim as we feared, was it not? But with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture, we can focus elsewhere. And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabelle Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king. Go to Antonia and get the key to Rosa Isabelle Street. I already let her know you'll be coming by. I always remember these favors you've done for me, though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril.
pains you, yet you do it anyways. Thanks.
Hurry up. I heard from Geppetto. Rosa Isabelle Street is ever so dangerous, I'm told. I hoped we wouldn't have to unlock the passage there. But if we want to stop this disaster once and for all, I fear we've no choice. Geppetto and I care about you very much, you know. Stay safe. For both of us. I feel like my time is slowly coming to an end. However, it's a nice feeling to know that someone waits for you. That someone cares. Please take care out there.
So we have the Rosa Isabelle Street entrance key he obtained from Antonia. It opens the hotel door that leads to Rosa Isabelle Street. Rosa Isabelle Street had become a hell of fierce fire and blood, as well as the puppet's stronghold. However, some must escape this place for salvation.
If you came from the Marlem district, you probably saw the gold coin tree. I knew the tree was at the hotel, of course. I'm not the only one. The alchemists showed great interest in its fruit. I heard it's optimized to respond to ergo. But that's not the important part. The Krat disaster caused the alchemists to fight amongst themselves. Many people died or went missing. That's the real tragedy of the Rose Estate. I stopped cooperating with the alchemists. Protecting the hotel was too important. I sealed away the gold coin tree, so no one would fight over it. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood was stealing from it. The hotel is Krat's last place of refuge. I am obligated to protect it. I'm going to protect you and the people inside until the day I die. If you were in my position, you'd do the same, I'm sure. People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about? I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
So maybe lying is a good thing for us? I mean, I'm honestly not too sure. I know this game, we've been given choices, in the past where either lie or tell the truth. I always feel like being truthful is the good thing to do, but I mean, honestly, yeah, lying or being truthful has gotten us some extra enemies, like the Atoned. If we had just lied to her and told her that, we were a stalker, she wouldn't have fought us, I assume. And we had to take her out in order to go up to the cathedral.
I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
Yeah. It looks like Geppetto still has something for us. I'm assuming that's the entrance, though. Okay, yeah. This would be Isabel Street. Wait, these doors just open very creepily to me. So slow.
This portrait. I remember it fondly. I thought it was lost forever. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood had stolen it. To think that you have brought it back to me. Forgive a foolish old man his memories. Memories of a happier time, my son. I know just where to hang it in the hotel.
Okay, so we just got the gesture clap. You know what? I don't know how to do gestures in this game. Let's try try and find out real quick. We can. Let's clap. Use. I thought maybe something would happen. You cannot use this right now. Some weird verbiage.
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Ooh. He's got a lot to say. You know what? I don't want to spend too much time just doing dialogue at the beginning of videos. I know it's probably not the best thing to do. So let's level up real quick. Our heart, and then we will keep pushing forward. Let's do this one. Increase the number of uses. So does that mean I get 7 of them? Is that what it's saying? Oh yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, well we now get 7 healing files. Nice. And I don't know why I jumped down, but we have to go back upstairs. Progression! Making some progress, guys. Yeah, I really am enjoying this game's story. Combat, I mean, the combat's just still not quite clicking. It's just like the chip damage to me is just really.
Rosa Isabel Street, the entertainment district. You might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
Before I was rudely interrupted by Jiminy. But, you know, the combat, it's a bit of a struggle bus for me still. Like getting these blocks timed right. At least we're back to fighting puppets. I'm kind of curious how many enemy types there are going to be in this game. Just hung him out to dry. Bro, what? Who was singing? Sounds like a robot or a puppet. Maybe it is. Definitely ain't her. Let me read this while she's coughing in the background. You know what? We'll read it later after we're done talking to her. I'm not gonna.
Who are you? Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
So now we're just gonna endorse drinking habits. Cool. Still drying, huh, buddy? I want to find out who Madame Acapella is over here. Oh, right. You know what? I almost forgot. We're supposed to read that one bit of information we didn't get to because that lady was just coughing and coughing away. Let's see if I can find it. If I can remember its name as well. Ah, here it is. I believe this was it. The Witch's Tower and Princess poster. Witch's Tower and Princess, the comedy praised by audience and critics alike. The Estella Opera House will be presenting its grand finale. It's the last work of the best writer of Crot, Coppelius Compellin. An interesting name, as well as the last performance of Red actress Adelina Corday, the greatest prima donna of our time. The greatest advantage of an evil witch, a gallant knight, and a beautiful princess awaits you come join an unforgettable experience of laughter, tears, and thrills. So this lady must have been a pretty big deal. And I'm kind of wondering if that opera we were hearing before is like her substitute. Maybe she was forced to leave and not actually, retire of her own volition, of her own free will. I'm sorry, I thought we were about to get attacked. It said artist doodle. I do remember that. Artist doodle. Puppets are the most beautiful of beings. Even their human masters are incomplete beings. In comparison, creations more perfect than their creator. Creator who created them. Which would you praise more? Okay, that's interesting. And I apologize, you guys, if y'all can hear my washing machine in the back. I'm just doing some laundry. See that puppet out that window. Now see. Oh. We have kamikaze puppets now. Bro, what? This... These puppets are getting more oh no. I'm not liking how this is looking one bit, you guys. Oh. And these sounds are no better. Special report, Foreigner's Confession. The alchemist paved the way for Krod's golden age, and no one denies that fact. But what if, instead of gold, they were to cause an unprecedented disaster? Being a reporter, I received a surprise message from an informant who was once an alchemist himself. It's about a stranger from across the ocean, an alchemist from the Far East who was once famous in Krat. He learned of the group's secrets and quit, and he now uses a different identity out of fear for his safety. The relic of... Okay, so the relic of Trismegistus is not just a simple ergo mine. That place is dangerous. My source claimed that the alchemists have an ulterior motive, one not for the benefit of the city, and that they have a very risky plan involving ergo. Conspiracy theory about how hundreds of people can die sounded preposterous, but the evidence provided had a surprising amount of credibility to it. So as a reporter, I spent months with the informer and was able to see the dark side of Krat. I intend to deliver my report for the benefit of the citizens. The rest is severely damaged. Okay, so this publication of this text was banned for spreading false information and promoting social unrest. Additionally, reporter Maduro has been suspended indefinitely from our newspaper. We apologize to the citizens for any trouble. I feel like they killed him. So yeah, so I'm assuming that one cutscene we saw after we beat Saint Andreas was probably the leader of the alchemists, and I kind of noticed the symbols in the back were the same alchemy symbols that were on Alchemist Bridge when we were fighting the Mad Donkey. So I'm thinking they are interconnected for sure. And oh, Oh no! Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Bro, this is not okay. That was the most terrifying thing I've witnessed in this game so far. This is nightmare fuel. That was straight up nightmare fuel. Someone's above me. Okay, this is where I came from, but I can still hear. It's wonking. Maybe it's underneath me. Yes. Yes, definitely underneath. Now this poison weapon isn't that bad. I'm liking it quite a bit. Let's go and get that ladder. I thought we could use the stairs, but looks like we can't. Okay, so it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 puppets to deal with. Oh. And they have guns now. That chip damage, baby. That poison. Okay, we got this guy right here. Oh, whoa! Okay. Okay, okay. So you guys throw stuff. Okay, let's heal up. This is gonna be tough. You know what? Let's Okay, we got him. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we outsmarted them, so that's that is a bonus. Dancer's curved sword. You know, I'm not going to do it during the video, but possibly after this recording, I'm going to check out some of these extra weapons that I've been getting. Just kind of like see how they perform, you know? Can't break through that. I gotta fight that puppet? There's a person up there. Is that a person? Or is that part of the statue, or not, you know. That's creepy. Growing cell. We can't go through.
Oh,
Investigate.
what a beautiful puppet you are. I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red actress, Adelina Corday.
Can we not?
I dedicate this performance to my sister, Adelina!
Oh, your sister. Oh. Oh, and she can parry. Really fast. Let's change the angle of it. Let's just cover the floor with this stuff.
Scream a requiem for me, if you would.
Come on. Poison you up.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
I've done no such thing. Yeah.
As your sister. As promised.
Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna get away from this music and then read that note. Because I don't want to be fighting, you know, audio. And then we'll read that locket, you guys. Okay, it seems safe enough here. So she was the sister of the prima donna. Okay, so the White Lady's locket. Small locket that was given as a commemorative token. It holds a portrait of a beautiful woman in red. The sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of their friendship. The younger sister was pleased to stand always on the stage of our dreams together. Your loving sister, Adelina. We also received something else from her, didn't we? It's a weapon. Is it an amulet, possibly? Let's see. You know what? I can't remember what else we just grabbed from her, so I'll just have to wait until I'm done with this recording and watch it back. Alright, Rose Estate incident left as a mystery. Okay. The city of Krat decided to put an indefinite stop to the investigation on the disaster that took place in the Monad Charity House, known as the Rose Estate. This was to prevent chaos caused by the large-scale spreading of the petrification disease. There have been no confirmed survivors so far. The petrification disease is a deadly epidemic, but this massive spread is unprecedented. The quarantine authorities surmise that the petrification disease caused the novel mutation. The Monad Charity House, once a boarding school for kids from the slums, has until recently been home to the founding Monad family, many students and refugees. The leader of the alchemists, Valentinus Monad, has been confirmed to have passed during this catastrophe, and this will take a toll on the alchemists. You know, I'm wondering if because of the alchemist leader's death, let's say that he was just like keeping everyone in line, right? After his passing, now there's like a power vacuum amongst the other alchemists, since they essentially run the city, for lack of better words. So maybe that's kind of what's happening, and maybe like in their quest, you know, for superiority, like they've created this petrification disease as well as this horrendous cure that's turning people into monsters, and this all has to do with their plan for Ergo. I don't know. I'm still unsure as to like what is really happening in this game, but I'm enjoying the detective work. I'll say that much. Okay, so this would have been like a nice little shortcut to take out these puppets from earlier. But I guess I just like making things extra difficult. Okay, we got a stargazer. And, we got a friend, apparently. Place for a shortcut. Oh. Okay, the greatest tribute present century go to the red actress. Who else can we pay this tribute to? Let's see who this gentleman is. Pretty finely dressed for all the chaos that's happening around here.
You're walking about in a place like this? You must be a stalker. Can I ask you a favor? My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabel Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but I hate to think of her just lying there. Would you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by.
Fetch? Bro, I don't like that command, but it's a side quest, so...
Thank you. Small kindnesses like this give me something to cling to. Her body is on Rosa Isabel Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings.
Julian. I feel like we've heard that name or read it. Julian. Julian. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, everybody. Let me... Exhibition delayed. Mr. Vanini's ambition. Mr. J. This month's eccentric. Yeah, Mr. J, who was trying to marry a puppet. Do they ever say his name? They just say J. His name's Julian. You know, I'm a little curious if they're one and the same. We'll find out. You guys, we're sitting at about 43 minutes right now. Still got 17 more to go. What in the heck was that? That sound very unpleasant. I am not okay. I'll see you. Oh. And they're throwing rocks at me. Oh no. Y'all are disgusting. Oh man. Why? I don't trust anything anymore. I think I saw a puppet down there. Yep. Alright, we'll keep going this way. I don't like drops like that. I'll see you both. Nope. Okay. We're gonna drop down that hole. I don't know what it is with these enemies, but at least that one's a little more predictable than the others. Her combos seem pretty simple. If she doesn't have anything extra, hopefully that's all that she's got. Okay. Oh, come on. I just gotta crawl on the ceiling. Oh! You ain't gotta crawl fast like that. That's unnecessary. And you already throwing rocks at me? Sound big. Okay. We know your patterns. Hopefully. Ooh. Okay. Now, we are going to perfect this comp. Dear Heavenly Father, please. I know I did this to myself by playing this game. Please give me the strength. Woo! The ceilings, though? Oh, and this just brings us back to, yeah. Yeah, we got a little bit more time, about 10 more minutes to explore. See if we can push further ahead. Hopefully get that shortcut open. And maybe find his wife. And that'll be a good close to this video. And I did give you guys a boss fight this time. I'm gonna consider the ballerina chick be a boss fight. She had a life bar. A big one. Nope. I'm good. Yeah, it looks like that shortcut's just right there. Oh, We are opening this shortcut right now. It seems like people are still living their lives here. I'm a little curious. Let's do a gesture. We have dance, stalker's promise, pray, remembrance, show off clothes, fear, check ground, taunt, sit. Let's do clap. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Got a marksman. Hoping we could take her out before she did that. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that looks like one of those corpse fireballs from before. Robot corpses, I mean, not people. Bro, y'all really trying to set people up here. Oh, and they got the baby dolls. Oh no. Got these creepy illy dolls. I don't want to love you. No. Oh. Mm-mm. You know, they seem to get poisoned pretty quickly. Bro, who would want anything? Mark heavyweight frame. Okay. Alright, let's keep pushing. Keep pushing through. We got this.
We found it! The black dress! But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
We found Mr. J. I can't do a Harley Quinn accent, so Mrs. J. Alright, a ring delicately crafted with precious metals that looks like a token of a blessed marriage. The ring should have been put on the bride's finger along with blessings. Unfortunately, the bride's body went cold before she could ever receive the ring. I definitely think Julian is Mr. J. We found the Joker, you guys. We've got about 4.5 minutes left. I'm just gonna collect some of this loot and try and circle back and get to that Stargazer, and then we'll wrap up the video right there. Oh, this is another shortcut to a different spot. Okay, well, let's go backwards. So that would take us even more time to get back to him, I think. Yeah, 'cause he's just right here. We haven't found anything for that lady's alcohol problems, though.
Oh, my Melody. This is her wedding ring. Our marriage should have been filled with joy. I failed you, Melody. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned she's a puppet. But she was real to me. I saw a shining soul inside her. Others laughed at me, but I knew the truth. I knew that she was in love with me too. Maybe I'm crazy, though. Whoever heard of a human and a puppet in love? Is that so? That's what everyone says. I don't know what to think anymore. It's all right if it's all a dream. At least it's a peaceful one. However, I think it's finally time to wake up. But I don't think that means anything to me anymore. Thank you for bringing me her belongings. I'll give you a reward, as promised.
We can still talk to him.
Time to wake up from dreams. But I don't know whether reality will make any more sense.
I'm so sorry, dude, but I mean, she didn't leave a message, so I wasn't gonna lie about that. But he's still there, though. Alright, everyone. We are at 59 minutes now. I really do appreciate you all for really, staying tuned for however long you watch these videos. I really do appreciate it. So I enjoy games, I enjoy gaming, and a lot of people put a lot of effort into making games like this. And I just want to show that off. And hopefully, it gets some of you guys attracted to these games and, allows you to give them a try yourselves. Or at least, at the very least, makes you curious about them. So, thank you for watching part 9. And until next time, please do take care.